So I was in the ER. That happened. Okay, so let me just say, if any of you guys have been wondering where the next video is, it's gonna take a while to come out because, as you can imagine, going to the ER and having medical issues kinda takes up your time just a little bit, And as much as I really did want to get a video out to you guys, I just had so much happen to me out of nowhere, from my brother going to the ER first to me going to the ER during a visit. It was, oh god, it was really bad. It was so bad. Like, I think people on my Twitter pretty much knew before anyone on YouTube did that I was in and out of the hospital for a couple of days, seeing my brother, having to go to the ER myself, getting checked, getting some pills, all that nonsense. But let me just say straight up, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Nothing really happened. There was a big scare, but trust me, don't worry, I'm not dying. I promise. It was Twitter, so I couldn't really offer anyone a valid explanation, couldn't really go in depth as far as what happened to me, but I thought, hey, maybe I could make a stupid short video about what happened to me, completely unscripted. Yeah, unscripted. I don't feel like going to the trouble of making a script because I'm still recovering and tired, and I'm taking these pills that make me drowsy, and I just don't have it in me to make a completely new script for this little video. So, you know, you're gonna hear a lot of uhs and ums and nom nom nom, lip smacking sensually, all up in your ear cavity. But, you know, you can deal. I know you can. You're strong. You're strong, my bedheads. Just deal with it for a little bit. It's really not much of a story to go into. So, yeah. Arm pain. The cause of my ER trip was arm pain. Just out of nowhere, right there in my left arm. Intense shooting pains up the left arm and a discomfort in the chest, which I know, put down the red flags, okay? That sounds like a heart condition, but again, I already told you that that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Okay, I'm fine. I was fine, but in the moment, I kinda did freak out. Didn't get to go to the hospital right away because the healthcare system in America, it's great. So great. Doesn't require a lot of money at all. USA will never put a price on my life. No, sir. I'm so patriotic. But, you know, eventually after my brother did get to go to the ER and I was visiting him after his surgery, I wound up in the ER myself because, wouldn't you know it, I wound up getting the exact same intense arm pains while I was sitting near his bedside. A nurse happened to see me, I was crying, I was in pain, and all the way to the ER, all up in that wheelchair. I would have been enjoying myself so much if it wasn't for the fact that tears were blurring my vision and the pain in my arm was kind of making it the opposite of fun. Yeah, it'll kind of do that. That's what pain does. Yeah, this is great. I gotta say, compared to my brother's ER visit, at least I can definitely point out that the people that were around him were a lot more controlled and well-mannered than the people that happened to be around me when I was waiting in that waiting room, because there was literally a woman screaming her head off. It's not really that related to any of this. I'm only mentioning it because she didn't start screaming her head off until my name was mentioned, and she was really mad because her name wasn't mentioned, so it kind of made me feel like I indirectly upset her, and I didn't know what to do. I kind of felt like grabbing her face and telling her to chill. Like, her anger and rage was not going to be enough to magically heal the people in the back so that they could make room for her and her issues. She was a mess, though. She has my sympathies. I hope she was okay, and I hope they got to her and made her feel better. But back to Pantslesspajamas, the important YouTuber of 300 subs. Thanks, guys. Basically, after, they checked me and did the doctor stuff, this is why I have a script. They told me that they thought that I might have just had a pinched nerve somewhere in my neck, causing me to have stiff neck issues, discomfort in the neck, chest, arm. I mean, sure, whatever, I can buy it. Pinched nerves have a way of just messing up your everything. You pinch one thing, suddenly 5 things in your body don't work. It doesn't make sense, but you know what? I'm not a doctor. I had faith in his words. I followed through with what he said. I took the pills that he wanted me to take, and now I'm just seeing that if I keep taking them, it'll eventually take my symptoms away. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I said, I use a script for a reason. I'm just I'm just trying to speak from the heart here, you guys. I just wanted to explain to you guys why I couldn't keep up the whole 1 week upload, maybe every other week upload thing that I initially wanted. But hey, at least when I'm done recovering, you can guarantee that I will have a video out. Lord knows when, but I'm hoping that I can get it out before I go on vacation. Now, before anyone starts giving me some squinty eyes, I just want to say, this is on April Fool's. It's an April Fool's video, but this 1000% did happen. I'm not making any jokes. I was in the ER, and it happened. I did want to make an April Fool's Day video, though. I'm kind of sad that I couldn't technically get to do that, but it's not like there was anything in this particular video that was awkward or odd. Am I right, fellow teens? This is not going to be a very liked video.